All right, so, we've been getting a ton of questions about Dianabol, specifically how it affects natural testosterone production. And, we dug into some articles, and the stuff we found is pretty interesting.
Yeah, this is one of those topics that, there's just a lot of misinformation floating around. So I think it's good that we're, like really getting into the science here.
For sure. For sure. Okay, so, the main thing I'm curious about is how Dianabol actually, messes with your body's ability to make testosterone. The articles mention this HPG axis thing.
Right. Yeah. The hypothalamic-pituitary-gonadal axis. It's a mouthful, but basically it's like the control center for your hormones.
Gotcha. So Dianabol, throws a wrench in that whole system.
Kinda. Yeah. It basically tricks your body into thinking it's already pumping out enough testosterone, so it slams the brakes on natural production.
Okay, so that's why the articles were saying that suppression can happen crazy fast, within weeks of starting Dianabol.
Exactly. And the dosage is a big factor here. The higher the dose, the stronger the suppression effect.
Oh, wow. So, if you're taking a higher dose, you're basically amplifying the problem.
Yeah, pretty much one study showed that with 30 milligrams of Dianabol, testosterone levels dropped like 50% compared to just 15% with 10 milligrams.
Whoa, that's a huge difference.
Yeah.
So that really emphasizes the whole dosage thing. Okay, but here's the question I'm sure everyone's thinking. Is this suppression, permanent?
Well, the good news is that in most cases, it's temporary.
Oh, phew, okay.
Yeah. Once you stop taking Dianabol, your body should eventually kickstart testosterone production again.
Okay, but eventually isn't exactly reassuring. How long are we talking here?
Well, that's where things get a bit tricky. It really depends on a bunch of factors: how long you're on Dianabol, the dose, your age, overall health, even your genetics.
Oh, man, so there's no, magic number.
Not really. Some guys might bounce back in a few weeks, while others could take months. It's a very individual thing.
Gotcha. So even if it's not permanent, having suppressed testosterone even for a while can't be good, right?
Oh.
What kind of side effects are we talking about?
Well, the articles mention a bunch of unpleasant possibilities like low libido, erectile dysfunction, fatigue, not exactly fun stuff.
Yeah, and it's not just physical either.
Right.
The articles talked about mood swings and trouble concentrating too.
Exactly. And on top of that, there's the risk of losing muscle and gaining fat after stopping Dianabol because of those hormonal shifts.
Double whammy. Not good. Not good. So is there anything you can do to prevent this suppression from happening in the first place?
Well, the articles were pretty clear on this. There's no guaranteed way to completely avoid it while using Dianabol. I mean, it's just how the drug works.
Right. But I did read about this thing called post-cycle therapy, or PCT. What's the deal with that?
So PCT is basically a protocol that some people follow after a cycle of steroids like Dianabol. It usually involves medications and supplements that aim to help your body recover faster and start producing testosterone naturally again.
So it's like a recovery plan for your hormones after they've been through the Dianabol ringer.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
exactly. The idea is to speed up the process, minimize the side effects, and hopefully help you maintain those hard-earned gains.
Makes sense. And hey, if you're listening and you're interested in diving deeper into this stuff, or maybe you're even thinking about trying Dianabol yourself,
Yeah.
I actually know a website that might be helpful. It's called publichealthlaw.best.
Okay.
They've got a ton of information on there, and you can actually order Dianabol from their site. So yeah, if you're interested, head over to publichealthlaw.best to get your own Dianabol pills.
Of course, it's super important to approach all of this with a clear understanding of the risks and benefits. Dianabol is a powerful substance, and, responsible use is key.
Totally. So to sum things up for everyone listening, Dianabol can have a major impact on your natural testosterone production, and those effects can stick around even after you stop taking it.
Yeah, this brings up a really important question, though. If testosterone suppression is a concern, are there other ways to achieve those fitness goals? There's a whole world of natural bodybuilding and fitness strategies out there worth exploring.
That's a great point. There are definitely other options. All right, folks, knowledge is power. Before you make any decisions about using something like Dianabol, do your research, talk to a healthcare professional, and always put your long-term health first. And just a quick reminder, the content of our deep dive is for informational and entertainment purposes only.